Hey guys, it's CL, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I make brand new Critical Role recaps every Saturday and would be happy to have you guys join the family. Don't forget to like and hit the Bertrand bell to be notified of future videos. Now, without further ado, let's discuss the 16th episode of Campaign 3 of Critical Role. I'm very pleased to know that I'm not the only one who was really creeped out by the Shade Mother. Our episode opens as the Hell's Bells and the Green Seeker's presence are made known by the Shade Mother, a 60-foot slug monster with telepathic abilities. Requesting that they come join her family, our heroes devise a plan to nab up Lady Emoth for their investigation using the D&D equivalent to a Pokeball. The Shade family, using their mind-reading abilities, or maybe their ears because they were loud as fuck, hide Lady Emoth as the group slowly approaches her. As the talk gets sketchier and sketchier, we finally figure out what all of the broomstone was being used for. When I was imagining the Shade Mother flying over them, I couldn't help but get the comparison of the caterpillar from A Bug's Life getting his tiny little butterfly wings. Things sour quickly, and our heroes fear Lady Emoth might get away, so a fireball starts the initiative. I think they held up really well during this fight. A couple of the broomstone hoverboard things were taken out of Mother's legs. Chetney uses his invisibility to capture Lady Emoth in one of the Pokeballs. And our heroes recover a strange, purpley, glowy thing that's probably no good that we'll talk about in a bit. Rolling Lady Emoth away, the Bells Hells fight Shade Creepers on the way back to the elevator. Ultimately, though, a strange call causes the little gremlins to retreat. Why? It makes sense from a mechanic standpoint, but I wonder why all of them were called back. The town is alight in chatter as the Green Seekers roll Lady Emoth through the streets alongside these strange newcomers, and they part ways after being promised some officially licensed Green Seekers badges. Don't buy from Red Buble, kids. We did learn from the Green Seekers that they were hired by Mistress Orlana Shashandri, sure that's how I'm gonna pronounce her name, and that she has a heavy disdain and distrust for Treshy. It's cool though that the pair of detectives trust their new friends, and they even are putting in a good word for them in the Moon Tower attack. The Bells Hells set up at the definitely now named Sit and Spin to lick their wounds and recount their day. They run into Pretty, who the girls are a little scorned by, and I do recommend you go watch that scene because Ashley is absolutely hilarious in it. I also love that they won't let it die that Orem's going to be in this lady sandwich in their bed. It's okay to admit you hate sleeping alone, Orem. I mean, I don't, but that's because in my sleep apparently I like to do jumping jacks. FCG is such an interesting character. The way Sam's diction was sort of slurring and stuttering as fresh cut grass was running through his thoughts, and it was terrifying. But I think that might be because we all fear the eventual android invasion. Who else relates to FCG worrying for everyone else and not taking care of themselves? He's the true mom of the group. Chetney and Fern make a 3 a.m. pact for some sweet nothings that comes and passes to no avail. Can we talk about how Ashley's characters have been vigorously and aggressively chased in all 3 campaigns? I fucking love it. And I love it even more that it was Travis, the anti-romance RPer, that set it in motion. I really love that the Ford and Jester dynamic may have opened him up to new avenues when it comes to storylines. The episode ends as Imogen decides to open up her mind to the weird purple glowy thing. Seeing a vision of the Nightmare King's green-black eyes and his weird experiments, the episode ends. What do we think this is? I mean, it's definitely one of his technological gadgets, but what do you think's gonna happen to her? Is she gonna be transported to the Feywild? Is she gonna have a conversation with the Nightmare King in a pocket dimension or through her mind or something? I mean, both her and the Shade Mother have psychic abilities. Or will she become the next Duggar or Lady Emoth, and we've said goodbye to Imogen as we know it? Last of all, I want to say, it's okay, Marisha. Even though you're rolling shitty, Laudna is still one of my favorite characters. We all go through those spells of bad luck. I'd love to hear some of your bad dice roll stories in the comments below. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my other projects like a pilot podcast. On Monday, we're posting our first ever video form review of the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz. We even tried the Batman calzone from Little Caesars. My stomach definitely regrets it. You can watch us playing a Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke on Team Hyperfang. New videos are out every Tuesday and Thursday. And finally, I make music. You can go listen to it on Spotify and stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe out there. Bidet, my friends.
I've been hoping, I've been praying, there's no complaining until you stop playing.